Everywhere we go, people wanna know who we are. So we tell them this is the mighty sports podcast. Everywhere we go, people wanna know who we are. So we tell them this is the mighty sports podcast. You guys ready for this one? I think it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a short day. I'm gonna get right into it. I got no trivia today. Evening and welcome back to another edition of the MyT Sports Podcast. I'm your host, the one and only talent El Idolo Deportivo Taylor. Yo, it is another Fuego day in the hottest city in the world. It is officially February 17th. Valentine's Day just passed. I hope you guys ain't in the doghouse for real, for real. You understand? We're looking at like a 70-something day degree today. Lows was only like 60. Highs was like 79, 81-ish. They say we was going to get a little cold front. What's going on, Caitlin? What's going on, Taz? How y'all doing in the building today? You guys already know it's a slow day in the sports world. It really is. It's kind of a sports day in the sports world. But that don't mean that we don't got our ish to talk about today. What we gonna do? We gonna talk to them, T. Listen, we got the All-Star Game recap that's coming up. We got the another Monday night at Sharkeys. You see the background. You see the ambiance. You already know what it is. Hey, yo, that light is weird. You see that light right there? Where's that light coming from? Hold on, let me see if I can get that light out of there. That light's just gonna be there. Like, my bad. Like you was gonna get the light every time I move. Like yeah. Like, oh damn. I just seen Braun Breaker literally break Dom and Nick in half. Like literally, he broke them down into two people. But we even gonna talk about that. Well, we got a big show for you guys today. Like I said, we got the NFL draft. It's 66 days away. I know that's unlike me to want to talk about the draft 66 days away, but it is what it is. We're gonna get into some CP cheat, maybe some smash and pass. We gonna you guys are your generous king. Telling you, you guys are your generous king. You never met a king more generous than this guy. We may get into BBL quiz, but I'm telling you right now, this is gonna be short and sweet like Kevin Hart. I'm telling you right now, in honor of the All-Star game, I am going to keep this short and sweet like Kevin Hart. Oh, yeah, and today's President's Day. And we have all that and more coming up next right here on the MyT Sports Podcast. But you know what we say here? Regardless of the time and regardless of the weather. Coach? You play to win the game. Hello? It's always a good time to talk some sports. I was going to stir this pot up. So, hold on one second. Are you connected? You love. I need you all the way up. There you go. And I need you not be this one. Hold on. Let us continue. Join the Ultimate Fighter. Something, something. More people. Team USA. Take it back. Monday night. Last call. Something, something. Hey, yo, speaking of, I need some more alcohol. Well, that's last Monday. I was like, hey, what's going on? Like, there's too much shit going on right now. They showing recaps and highlights. It's a slow day in the basketball world. It's a slow day in the football world. Slow day in the baseball world. Slow day in the hockey world. The only place it's not slow is in college. But that's not what we're gonna get into today. I'm telling you, short and sweet. We're gonna call this the Kevin Hart special. Birthday people, you still gonna get your love. You still gonna get your shout out. Don't ever feel like you're not gonna get your dues. We gonna make sure we get to you too. We gonna make sure we get to you too. But while I stall and give you guys time to enjoy, to unwind, I feel like I'm gonna put you over here, right? Yeah, I like the. Nah, I mean, I keep telling you guys, I appreciate every single way that you guys listen, right, and take the show, right. But if you're not watching the video live or the re-air of it on YouTube or Podbean, then you missing out. Because there are times I ain't gonna lie for you people that listen to the podcast afterwards, right? There's some dead air moments that I know you're wondering, like, yo, what's this dead air for? You have to be watching. So I appreciate you listening on Pandora. I appreciate you listening on Spotify. I appreciate you listening on Amazon Music, TuneIn Radio, Apple's Musics, or iTunes, whatever they call it these days. Appreciate you listening all there, but you gotta start watching. Gotta start watching. And all you people that watch with me live, I appreciate it. All you people that listen with me live, I appreciate it. At any given time, make sure you drop them orange and blue hearts out there. You can respectfully drop the hearts of your team colors. I appreciate better orange and blue hearts. Hey, how you? Oh. Look at that. Look at that. I think it's time. I think it's time. Oh. No. It's not time. It's definitely not time. Yeah, we getting to that point. We getting to that point. My hurl this, my hurl that. I've been giving you birthday people time to listen, like, share. Not really. To go ahead and get your joints ready. Like, we about to do the birthday celebration. When we give a little birthday celebration, everybody that had a birthday since the last time that we was on the air. We was on the air until last Monday. I know you wonder, like, yo, T, when you gonna get back to your regular schedule? When you gonna get back to pumping out 2-3 shows a week? When you gonna get back to normal? We right there. It's basketball season. We right there. I promise you, we right there. We right there. What's going on, pimp? We gonna get back to normal. We gonna get back to normal status. But right now, I'm just stalling right now. So I want you to get all your birthday people together. I want you to get your shots together. I want you to pull yourself a bowl, crack one open if you have to. Right? If you're not a drinker, then roll yourself up a spliff. Grab yourself some grabber. Pack a bowl. Fire up the rig. Whatever you do, just know it's about to be a birthday celebration bash. Hell, you know what? While we do all that, right? Go ahead and get the pictures ready, right? Get the whole scenario, like get them in the mood, right? Get the ambiance, because the music is coming soon. Once the music hit, and it's all birthday celebration on, and the celebration is almost on. Oh shit, we got the people coming in early. Comments is coming in early. I know, right? Like, you would think it's their first time here. I know it ain't. So stop acting like it. Let's go ahead. Let's get ready to celebrate. Ayo, DJ MyT. Let's see. I'm gonna have to stop something because this thing is crawling now. I was analyzing all my files on the Serato. I got Yeezy in the Serato, right? But I was analyzing some files in the Serato, and I accidentally hit analyze all, and I didn't need it to analyze all. Just the ones that needed analyzing, which was probably about like 1,100 files, right? 1,300 files, somewhere around there. Shit, I forgot to tell him to get me another drink. Oh, she's still right here. All right. But now what's going on, Purple? Yep. But now I'm over here stuck. We're trying to analyze 13,000 files, and it was moving swell before I started going live everywhere. Now the files is crawling. Oh, you need to move this out your way? When you head back inside, can I get a number you, please? Thank you very much. I never understood Dakota Kai. She always been too small, a little undersized. No oomph to her strikes. Bless you. Never understood Dakota Kai. But the Dakota Kai isn't for me to understand right now. For me to understand is that right now what we have is celebration time. What we have right now is birthday time. What we have right now is time for us to do our little shout outs. So let's go ahead. Hey, yo, DJ, bless you. DJ MyT, go ahead and play that beat. I feel that because, yeah, it's your birthday. We said it's your birthday. It's your birthday, it's your birthday, it's your birthday, it's your birthday, because it's your birthday. We sing happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Hey yo, you know what we do here. It's birthday shout outs time. We taking it all the way back to last week. But luckily for us, we got a short birthday shout out that said, well, we got a short show today, right? I got no birthdays for the 11th. I got no birthdays for the 12th. But we pick up on the 13th and we keep it rolling right from then on. So yo, let me get a couple of big ups real quick, right? As we throw these birthday shout outs out there.
Cleveland! This is for you!
That's Cleveland. I got no birthday people from. Oh shit! My bear is here. My bear is here. Thank you. Sorry, I'm not waiting for you guys. I needed a sippy sip some time ago. Like so, we gonna cheers in a minute. But I needed a pre-cheer sip. Right? I needed to. You know what? I could have done it with this one. Right. I am being greedy. I wasn't waiting at all. Like, I'm sorry. But you know what? I didn't even get rid of this warm shit. I realized, right, what's going on pimping. That G Money over there. Alright. Anytime you guys want to come down the shore, because I'm here every Monday. Damn. I realized something. I was going to tell you guys something, and I forgot what the fuck I was about to say. What did I just do? Went over there, I grabbed some shit, dumped it over there, laid it down, came back. I guess it just ain't meant to be. It just ain't meant to be. But you know what we all meant to do? We all meant to do these birthday shout outs. Let's go ahead and get that first birthday pick up out the way. We got a birthday shout out to my homegirl Nicole Boone. We got Nicole Boone. If you guys are still up in Indiana, again, you know when you meet people, you like the things that you never forget about. You never forget the hospitality, and I never forget whipping everybody in the house's ass in spades. It's the first time that we teamed up, right? It was automatic fire. You understand? The behind the back passes was there. You know what I mean? The nutmeg was there. The no looks, everything. Total domination. Not like what Chris Paul and Victor Wembanyama tried to do with the skills challenge. It was way different than that. This was legit, no cheating. So again, to the homegirl next. I want to say happy birthday again to another one of my homegirls, Allison Musica. You know, you music can, but on there it says music can't. So, she got another piece of her last name now. I saw that a while ago, but I didn't write it down. It was too late. Like, things was already too far into movement. And plus, I already had written it down once. I was gonna go back just to add it, but happy birthday. Let's keep things moving, right? And we're gonna move straight on to the 14th, the day of love. And boy, do I love that day for real. Because I have peoples. When I say I got peoples born on that day, I got peoples that I hold right like near and dear to the Lord. You know what I mean? Right there, right there. Let me stop before I Darvin Ham myself, or whatever that guy is from the Buffalo Bills. So yeah, it was Valentine's Day on Friday. I hope you guys did the right thing. Took your boo out, got her a gift, flowers, card, dick in a smile, dick in a box, hard dick and bubble gum, whatever you did. Just make sure you did something, right? Show your appreciation. I was supposed to be out of town. I ain't gonna lie. I was supposed to be out of town. I did absolutely nothing. I planned absolutely nothing. So I intended on doing absolutely nothing but being out of town and checking out domiciles. Excuse me. We ain't done with the birthday shout outs. We ain't done. I'm just doing what I always do. Just taking you guys left field real quick. Yeah, I ain't do nothing Valentine's Day. I really thought I was gonna be gone. And at the last minute, I caught myself here. When I say here, I mean right here, not just in town, but right here at Sharkeys, chilling last Friday. Place was packed, filled, lit, whatever you want to say, stuffed. But who's this playing? Is this the women's game? That's the dudes playing over there. What we got? Facts. That's how I like it. Oh yeah, the phone lines are open if you guys is ready. I see you guys answered. We're gonna take phone calls today. I may take phone calls today. I don't know. We'll see. I'm telling you guys, I don't want to have a 3-hour show today. I really don't. I'm really just gonna get in here. We're gonna get in and get out. We're gonna talk about this All-Star game. We're gonna do these birthday shout outs. I mean, are we gonna bounce? Run that shit back. That's what it is. Just Valentine's Day. We're talking about February 14th. Like we gotta let the big ups hang on this one for real. We gotta hang on the rim, all the way on the rim. Because this is the birthday of my twin cousins as well, Mike and Nat. Big love, yo. You know what they say? Like you got cousins that feel like brothers and sisters based off the way that you guys grew up. That's how this is. And you damn near all right. Like you kind of all like. You have to think about it, right? Nah, okay. I see a complete difference here. Never mind. I was gonna say some outlandish shit that did not correlate. But the moment like it really soaked into the brain, I was like, yeah. But yeah, I had to say happy birthday. All right, to my cuz, all right, Mike and Matt. Happy birthday to you both, man. Can't wait until I see you guys again. Who knows when that's gonna be? But I heard something that hit me deep. All right. hit me deep because somebody said we gotta stop letting funerals plan our family reunions, and we need to get some kind of family reunion going before another funeral is planned. Our elders ain't here long, so there's not gonna be a lot of more opportunities to get them all in the same place, or the majority of them in the same place. So let's see how this thing unfolds. So we gotta make some things unfold. We gotta make some things happen. And I already know it. If I don't plan it, ain't nobody planning it. If I don't get you guys all together, it ain't happening. Even though I'm a person that likes to just go to the plan shit, just pop up in that bitch an hour and a half later and be like, I'm here now. If I gotta plan the motherfuckers, y'all want me there early. I gotta be there to meet and greet motherfuckers. I ain't trying to do that shit. But I'll do it for the family. I do it for y'all. You know what I mean? I make sure we together. I'll make that happen. I still gotta get my uncle full. Things don't look good again. I gotta focus on that. That's next. Now, excuse me. After I give them their big up. We move on to the 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. That's the real day of lovers. That's the real day you're supposed to spend time with your boo, because fuck Valentine's Day. Like, fuck that overpriced piece of shit day. I'm just saying. Because you get the same meal, you get the same love, you can get the same kind of affection. It was in my head. I was just about ready.
Not bad. I'm a little prepared tonight. Don't worry. I'm a little prepared.
I'll keep that on. I'll keep that on.
I'll keep on fucking like
it's so no. You know what's funny? I forget who I let like use a lighter for something. They're not even really a smoker, right? And no doubt, like the lighter came missing. I was like, listen, there's a bar. I forgot which rapper said it, but there's a rap out there that said everybody is thieves when it comes to them lighters.
Oh yeah.
And that is probably one of the realest bars ever, because it don't matter who you are, you light something, you grab it, and you pocket it. 329. I'm sorry.
Let me compare a lot. It's 329. Oh yeah, I got a 350. I got $100. What the what?
Listen, I spent way too much money on lighters over the years.
Bro, so my big lighter I had yesterday, like a candle lighter, that helps perfectly. Like the flames, because it doesn't burn my knuckle hair. That shit died yesterday. I'm like, fuck.
And then what's when
and then of course I use this one and fucking rip my hair off, burn my hair off. I'm like, I was like, but where's my other lighters? Why do I gotta use a cheap ass lighter?
It may have been my niece that stole my damn lighter.
Damn, your family?
Listen, she's only 12. Like I said, everybody's thief when it comes to them lighters, and it's true. And it's 100%. Is it vapes now too? Is that what they steal now? They steal your vape? They steal the whole vape? Like, oh god, you guys, shout out to the new generation. You guys gotta take it a step higher. Like, fuck that. Like, don't just take lighters anymore. Like take the whole joint. You take it.
Hey yo, give me all your
like, yo, you know what?
Give me your book bag.
Give them the lighter and walk away with the joint.
Like, thank you.
I really needed that light. Like, wait a minute.
Hold on, wait.
Like, wait. Hey, yo!
Come back here. What the fuck you doing? Don't let me chase your ass. Do it. You sure? You sure you want me to chase your ass? Because you fucking with my joint right now.
For real. With that flight kick in.
You about to see a sight you don't want to see.
Yeah, listen, that's what like them first 10 steps gotta be as impactful as any first 10 steps could be. What's going on, people?
What's going on, man?
I'm chilling, smiling and wilding. You know what we do here. I moved on to the 15th for the birthday shot. I know you want to like, damn, how long can a birthday shout out take? As long as it gosh, no, I'm joking. I'm putting myself on a 30-minute time. I promise you won't take another 30 minutes. I'm joking. That's like a 5-minute time. You guys just can't see it. We got to move on to the 15th, but I'm not moving on to the 15th until I get some music. I'm not going to do my homegirl like that. Like it's been one of my homegirls for a minute, right? Met her on some creative shit. You know, actually, no, met her on some sports shit. Miller's Ale House, I think. It was a fight night. Said some ill shit to one of my homeboys, and I think she overheard. She was laughing, and I was like, "What the rascal y'all laugh for? Y'all laughing for?"
about to give my fucking line, bro.
It's y'all. You about to do the reverse stealing? Like, hey, just take my shit.
Take my shit.
Like, it's not stealing. He gave it up. He gave it up. I am not Diddy. And ever since then, it's been on all vibes. It's been all vibes. It's been all vibes. No cartel, just all vibes. It's been a wonderful time. I want to say happy birthday to the homegirl, for real. Because I always love being like making like the balance of people that you know, right? Like you talking about your creative people with your squares, right? Oh man. Right? You have your creative people with your squares. And it's always a good balance to know both of them, right? And then sometimes you find like 2 in 1. I'm the 2 in 1. Like Shorty, she's a super creative. Right? Like double creative. Like you just have to appreciate and respect it. It's highly respected. Happy birthday to you, Janice. Been a minute. When's the last time I ran into you? You popped up for something randomly somewhere. Or I ran into you randomly somewhere. No matter. Happy birthday. All right. Big up again. Big up again. All right. Next. We got no birthdays for the 16th, so that takes us right to today, right to President's Day. Right? You know what they say? My president is black and my Lambo is blue. I want to say happy birthday to Stephanie Camp and goddamn Chiang. You had to be there. I want to say happy birthday to you all. So Nicole, Allison, Mike, Nat, and Eliza. I didn't give Eliza Hayes her proper flowers on his birthday shot. I ain't gonna lie. My bad, Eliza. You got caught up in here with a lot of family. And that's what that was. You got caught up in here with a whole lot of family. Eliza's one of the most talented wrestlers that you guys have seen in this business. If you're a promotion group out there, you need to make sure that you get her ray of sunshine onto your product so it can brighten up your locker room, brighten up your product, and bring positive vibes and energy to everything that you do. You have to understand what Eliza Hayes is. Like she beats up adults. She sells merch. She's one with the kids. That sounds like 3 stages of entertainment. She's a beast in the ring. Like she's a different animal and the same beast every time she steps up on the stage. You know how good you have to be a different animal and the same beast? Well, that's Eliza Hayes. So I'm telling you, if you are not signing her to your promotion, you are committing franchise malpractice. No, go ahead and take that trip with Eliza Hayes on your production. Because I guarantee you, it's going to be groovy, baby. Yeah. Let's bring this back to today, President's Day. Oh, wait. Did I get them all in here? My bad. I was getting everybody on the room. Nicole, Allison, Mike, Nat, Eliza, Janice, Steph, and DM. I want to wish you all a happy birthday. I hope you party hard. Hope you enjoy everything. You regret nothing. But more importantly, when you enjoy yourself, right? You step out on these hoes, right? You step out, you flex on these hoes a couple of times. Bam, bam. You know what I mean? Shake what your mama gave her. You continue to stay MyT. Told you I wasn't going to take another 30 minutes, but let's go get into our first topic of the day. Yo, change it up. I want all that wiped away. Oh, yeah, all that. Wipe that up. Erase. Give me a whole new canvas. I want the first topic of the day type ish. I want that. Hey yo, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's do it that way. Good job. The NBA had their showcase of their best players and biggest stars. And for some reason, which is okay to me, LeBron James wasn't there. LeBron James for some reason was not at the NBA All-Star game. Like he has always done, he ran from the moment. He ducked from the competition. He once again set a big prime bad example. He set a big prime bad example for other lazier superstars that are not on his status, for other stars coming into this league to follow. I can't wait till people say like, "Oh, we're gonna miss LeBron." I can't wait till LeBron James's era is done because LeBron James's era has ushered in the softest era of basketball ever. It has ushered in the least accountable era of basketball ever. If you have any complaints, and when I say any, if you have any complaints about the league, blame him. If you have any complaints about load management, blame him. About stars not being in the dunk contest, him again. I'm just saying.
So I'm gonna take my talents to South Beach, best player in the world. I have a huge basketball IQ. I want my damn respect too.
I don't know where you gonna get it from when you keep doing things like this. He's done this his whole life. All-star game, not playing, not living up to the moment. Not you understand? People always gonna follow your best player. When the best players in the league was Michael and Kobe, defense mattered at the All-Star game. It wasn't the greatest defense in the world, but defense mattered. I put some of the onus sometimes on you voters. Because when the last time you had a defensive player voted into the All-Star game? See, guys like Draymond Green sicken me, and I'll get into that just a little bit later. How you doing? All right, guys like Draymond Green truly sicken me. But Draymond isn't the person that we gonna make sure we highlight for this blame, even though he has a part to do in this too. If you want somebody to blame about All-Star game effort, you blame LeBron James because he is the star and he is the star of the league that doesn't play defense with the All-Star game. He's the star of the league that isn't taking both sides of the game, both sides of the ball seriously. So what do you think all the other guys are gonna do? I've said this from the moment he started ducking the slam dunk contest. The moment he started load management. Once your best player does it, and it becomes all right, and everybody just falls in line. This is why when it comes to coaching the team, the coach has to be able to coach and yell at or discipline the best player. Because if he can't do it to the best player, other players are like, you ain't doing that shit to him. Why you doing that shit to me? Yo, treat me the same. I don't give a fuck who he is. Okay? But like San Antonio Spurs, but guys like Steven Jackson got to the team and saw that Joel Embiid, how you doing? How was it?
Which part?
The Rose.
Oh. Very good. Thank you. I'm like, wait. I gotta remember I slapped you. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You welcome.
You're not leaving yet, right?
I'll be here.
Said you're moving.
Oh yeah, I'll be here for like another 2 months. I'm probably not till like beginning of May.
All right.
All right, Pippin. Alrighty. But this is officially the farewell tour. There's a reason why guys like Steven Jackson, when they go to the teams like the San Antonio Spurs, and Steven Jackson is like, yo, I don't like the way Greg Popovich is talking to me. But, oh, there you go. Now I can see you. I was wondering how I couldn't see nobody. I seen everybody popping up, but I couldn't see him. There you go. I see you now. Oh, let's get back into the chat over here. I know you guys been going crazy. Like, see, you think that, but you have to really go back and backtrack and pinpoint moments. Right? The All-Star game was never, ever a defensive showcase, but defensive guys had the ability to showcase the defensive prowess there. When do I believe we started having this problem? During the LeBron James era. LeBron James supposed to be a two-way player. When the last time you saw him play both sides of the ball on defense? On an All-Star game. You have guys like Dwight Howard that are coming in after him. Dwight Howard, I don't remember, as a defensive guy, multiple-time defensive player of the year, wants to go into the Hall of Fame because of his partly because of his defense. I don't remember him trying to block people's shots in All-Star games. I remember Dikembe Mutombo. I remember Hakeem Olajuwon. I remember Patrick Ewing. I remember Theo Ratliff. I can't remember Theo Ratliff actually made an All-Star game, though. You know, I remember the defensive guys when they made it to the All-Star game. Oh, I'm a pick. Oh, nobody's playing defense. I'll play defense. I'll pick you up 94 feet. I'll get up. I'll get up in your chest. I'm gonna steal this ball from you. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get in the middle of this passing lane. I'm gonna block your shot. That don't happen no more. Players knocking up IG models. You blame him. It's his fault. Now this. They ain't following his example here. But he ain't in these streets to tell them that they shouldn't be doing it. Nah, he's a happily married man, so he ain't bothering nobody. He's letting them do all this crap. He's been married since he was 14. Irresponsible. Okay, that one was I was going a little too far. That was more jest than reality. What's going on, Trish? How you doing, baby girl? The participation awards, that's him. Super teams, him. Old players being overpaid, him. Players follow the face of the league. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, that's him. It's also like people say, you're gonna miss him when he's gone. No, because this new crop that come from the teachings of Kobakistan, they're not like him. They different. He's not like us. He's not like us. He's not like us. That's what they're saying. The Jaylen Browns, the Jason Tatums of the world. I don't know about Anthony Edwards yet, but Victor Wembanyama, he's one of them, and he will be the face. And he's going to send the ball back into your face if you keep bullshitting out there. He had like 5 blocks in the All-Star game. You guys is wilding. Like the All-Star game weekend, the All-Star weekend was phenomenal. It was great to me. I enjoyed myself. Every moment of it. Every single event. Fire. 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 I know what you guys are gonna be saying, right? Because I know how a lot of people felt about this, right? I know what you guys are saying.
Is the man retarded?
No, I am not lacking chromosomes. But Friday night, celebrity game. That's what I told you. Valentine's Day was right here. Stopped here, you know what I mean? I worked late, stopped in here. Right, my plans had changed. I was like, fuck it. Stopped in here real quick. Had one drink. Next thing you know, I told him Stone Cold Steve Austin. Had one drink. Then another drink. And another drink. And another beer. Next thing you know, I'm taking shots out here with somebody. I walk away standing. I'm having a good old time, smiling and wilding. He at the bar. Done. You have to understand some people are professionals when you drink with them until they get home. Cause I got home and things had to stop, and I had to stop. I was like, whoa, this curry chicken is delicious. I think it's gonna taste even better than the other way out. And then the next morning, I was like, hey, yo, I need nutrition. Coconut milk and that same plate that was just sitting out there. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Friday, the All-Star game weekend. Celebrity game. Right? You got Kai Sanan out there. You got Jeremy Lin. Like, right? You got Drewski. You got WNBA players. I had to Google somebody because I was like, is he a G League player? And I didn't know, like, because they get a mixture of athletes in the celebrity game. So you'll get some football players, you'll get a tennis player if they're popular enough or wanna, you'll get a race car player, and you'll get other athletes from other sports that think that they can hoop a little bit. And celebrities that just push numbers, like the Drewskis and the Kai Sanans of the world. Right? Was Speed there? I can't remember if I showed Speed was there. Which is weird, because anytime you see Kai Sanan, you gotta figure I Show Speed is gonna be somewhere around the corner. But I know I Show Speed had just did WrestleMania and got spared not WrestleMania? Royal Rumble, and got spared out of his boots. Dorian boots. No man. Right, but he got spared out of his boots. I don't know if he was up for something like this. Who do we have here? Laura and Brittany. Love is something. Nobody cares. Drewski, trash. So Drewski started, and Kai's on the bench, and he's like, "Yo, why do they have Drewski started? Like, why is Drewski like he's ass? Like he's ass. Like seriously ass." And listen, I'm not running from anybody. If Drewski or Kai want to come in 1v1 your boy, that's something like, yo, we can run that fade anytime on the basketball court. We can run that fade anytime we want. And I'll beat them, look at them like they're LeBron and be like,
Is this your game? Huh?
but the guy I had to Google was Rome Flynn. Rome Flynn was out there like he was a real baller. Like Rome Flynn was out there like he played NCAA ball or he played AAU at a high level. He was out like he looked fluid. That's what I mean, because there's different kinds of balls, right? And you could tell people that like ball for real, like ball all the time, and some people that kind of ball for real, right? Organized, I mean. And Rome Flynn looked like at some point in his life, he balled for real. He looked fluid in his movement. He looked fluid in his ball handling, in his dribbling, in his passing, in his shooting, and in his oops. He looked fluid with the ball. He looked like a natural baller. So I had to look him up because I'm over here thinking like, oh, this must be a guy from the G League, taking it a little bit too seriously, not realizing this is a celebrity game. You got to let some of these celebrities eat a little. What's going on, Pippin? I see you. Now you got to let some of these guys eat a little bit. Nah. Rome Flynn was the celebrity. And he was the celebrity eating. And I'm like, oh, he really out here balling like he may get a G League contract. Like he may get a G League two-way, not an NBA two-way contract. He may get himself a G League. Yo, Matt, we on Friday, but yes, Matt McClung. Matt, I'm telling you right now, this is a plausible moment, but Matt McClung walks right now should be walking around like he got a 10-foot dick. Like you understand what? Like three, man. I'ma come back to Matt McClung. Pause. I had to Google. You know what? No, fuck that. I guess. I don't think there's any more I can say about Roland Flynn. But I sound like I'm just glazing. I had to look him up. He's an actor, right? He was out there doing his thing. He won the Celebrity Game MVP. And then we had Cheat P3. Was this Cheat P3 time? Was that Saturday or was that Friday? I feel like the skills challenge was on. Yeah, the skills challenge was on Friday too, right? Where you get two teammates, right? They're dribbling the ball, they're passing between, if they're passing through the cylinders, right? They're shooting whatever, running, taking layups. And of course, CP Treat, right? Talked Victor Wembanyama. What about your mama? Into not taking the competition seriously. So instead of actually taking real shots, they was just chucking the ball off the rack. See, I'm glad they said something about that. The skill challenge was Saturday? I don't know why I thought that was Friday. So we on Saturday now. They're not taking this shit. Like, he's just chucking it. And I'm glad they did that because I remember the first year that Trae Young won. He did some fugazi shit like that too. Where instead of dribbling the ball up and down the court, he basically just flung it up ahead and ran to it. That was against the while there was no rule against it, right? That's like there was no rule against what Chris Paul and Victor What About Your Mama did, right? It was against the spirit of the competition of how it was supposed to be laid out. And Trae Young should have been disqualified when he won the skills challenge in that year. Now, granted, sometimes you're not in the moment, right? You're not fully accountable in the moment. Like sometimes you have to step back and reminisce, like, damn, I wish I would have handled that differently. And this time around, they handled it differently. Because Chris Paul and Victor Wembanyama put up the best time. They 100% did. But again, they did it in a way that made a mockery of the event. So when when Draymond Green is over here complaining on national television about, oh, how this ain't basketball, or how this is wrong and how this is wrong. Well, it's guys like you, Draymond Green, that wasn't playing in the All-Star game or giving 100% effort, not doing what you're there for, as a highlight for, not rebounding, not passing, not playing defense, not giving effort. The load management. This is you guys' fault. Chris Paul over here making a mockery of it. No, they're not gonna allow you to win. Yeah, they came and whispered in his ear. No, you disqualified. Because they never penalized you before. But that's because people actually took real shots. They took time to actually attempt the real shot, even if it was rushed. It was just chucking it. Not even trying to hit the rim. So once they sat down with their best time, thought they were in a good position, NBA officials came up to them, gave them a little tap on the shoulder, and hit with the Took back the dap. Took back the dap. And listen, I was here. I am here 100% for it because Chris Paul, he's a little Weasley. We can all say that, right? He's a little Weasley. So him doing this, I'm not surprised at him. I just got the NBA didn't let him get away with it. Then we get to our 3-point contest, which the 3-point contest is really almost overtaking the slam dunk contest. And for the last 3 years, if it wasn't for this G League phenom, named Matt McClung. Ooh, look at Pinta. Yeah, I'm watching Monday Night Raw at the same time too. Right now we got Pinta versus that Butch. And look at that Butch is about to get his ass beat. He just took, I don't know, his dome just came off the mat in the weirdest way ever. Oh, wait, no. The Butch's rebellion. Oh, no. Caught that Butch. And he put that Butch down. Oh, no, I don't think that Butch is gonna talk back again. Oh, yeah, he whooped. Oh, no, the Butch kicked out. Okay. Ludwig Keisner is impressed in his cashmere turtleneck. He looked like he got one of them turtlenecks from the Seinfeld show. You guys remember when Jerry had that cashmere turtleneck sweater? Like, it's like one of those, that cream one. Listen, I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. I'm talking about that man. I'm fully with you on that one. Like I liked it too. I liked it too for a lot of those same sentiments and reasons. 3-point contest was a 3-point contest. The 3-point contest may be. What's going on, Pippin? I'm good. The 3-point contest may be the contest that's unfuckable. It has this heightened drama. It's an elimination. Now, at one point in time, I guess we did it. It was taking too long. I think we used to have like 3 rounds. It was just shooting after shooting after shooting, and you can see guys really be tired out by the 3rd round. See, this used to be part of the lore, part of the Iron Man of it, like having to play 82 games, having to play 162 games, having to play back-to-backs, having to play double headers. Right? This was part of it. This was part of what made you great, because you were able to overcome those other guys. Go do this for 3 rounds and maintain good legs, good shooting form. Maintain your breathing, your stamina. Similar changes came in the home run derby because of the same thing, but I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying it used to be something a little bit different. You had guys like Jalen Brunson, right? We got to make sure our New York Connect is there. We had Tyler Hero, shout out to the South Florida Connect. Cade Cunningham, the young stud from the Pistons. Darius Garland from the Cavs. Buddy Hield, former winner. Cam Johnson from the Nets. Damian Lillard, back-to-back winner, looking to win his repeat. And then Norman Powell from the Clippers. Is Butch gonna join Imperium? But that's not happening. Oh! He's done. I don't know what that's called. What it's called. You're not getting the fuck back up. God. Dumped him on his dome piece. That was tough. Go ahead, Pinta on a nice little winning streak. Listen, you know we ain't gonna be happy until we see Pinta versus guys like Sinkata, even though he's no longer in there. But Shinsuke is who I'm talking about. Pinta versus the other guys from the LWO. I forget other dude that Rey Mysterio's been trying to push. Now I want to see him get some more. Oh! Look at him! Uh-oh. Butcher Luffy is now fighting. Here comes Pinta.
My father is Austrian. Well, those are my grandmother's Belgian.
This is the only sports we're going to have on today. Wait. What are you disconnecting, connecting, peering to and from?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. What was what?
I got Scotland. I'm actually just a little bit.
Saturday.
I brought this crazy bitch
Saturday continues, I feel like, to be the day to really watch. Like, while Sunday has the All-Star game, Saturday's events feel like what you're really here for. Because the All-Star game can let you down. I guess the slam dunk contest can let you down. The 3-point contest, the person that you just wanted to win just won't win. But the natural format of the 3-point contest makes it exciting. And you got guys, right? The 3-point contest actually gets stars. Look what I just mentioned to you. Jalen Brunson, star. Cade Cunningham, rising star. Darius Garland, rising star. Tyler Hero, Miami. Buddy Hield, Golden State Warriors. That's the reason why we don't get Stephen Curry in this, because Buddy Hield's already there. He's letting him eat. Cam Johnson, rising star, right? Like young star in Brooklyn. Damian Lillard, superstar. Right? And then there's Norman Powell. The 3-point contest is filled with stars. Or at least names that we know. Names that we recognize. Dare I say, household names? Jalen Brunson, household name. Darius Garland, household name. I feel like Tyler Hero is at least a bodega name. Buddy Hield, bodega. Cam Johnson, bodega. Damian Lillard, household. Norman Powell, diehard fan. Cade Cunningham, bodega names. These are names that you're going to hear. Names are going to be brought up in conversations. Names talked about in places. And then there's Norman Powell. Let's stop doing that to Norman. Oh, man. And it started off great. I said it started off great. Jalen Brunson was in the top 3 for a little bit. He got knocked out quickly by Buddy Hield, who put up 31 points in the first. This came down between Buddy Hield, Tyler Hero, and Damian Lillard. It was Damian Lillard? Was it Damian Lillard? Let's just put Damian Lillard in the final 3, just for shits and giggles. Damian Lillard didn't get a chance to 3-peat. Buddy Hield didn't get a chance to get it to get another ring on that finger when it comes to the 3-point contest. Now this time around, we had an familiar face, with the winner being Tyler Hero, making him the 5th Miami Heat to win the 3-point contest. 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th. The 5th. We'll lose you soon over on Instagram. We'll come back to you. But he did it. Listen, big up to Miami. Shout out, yo, Miami. This is for you. For real. You got your love tonight. There's no hate here. Because what we're doing tonight in the All-Star game for All-Star Weekend, we're just highlighting the greats. The greats that decided to be there and play and showcase their talents. Not the bums that decided to quit on the last minute. Not those guys. Then we had the slam dunk contest. Slam dunk contest. 3 guys you never heard of and Matt McClung. Let me start. I mean, I ain't lying. Stephen Castle. I'm gonna tell you this right now. One of the only reasons I know Stephen Castle is from watching Knicks games. And that's because I remember him dunking on Jalen Brunson's head like 2 times, getting a couple of fast breaks. Right, getting a couple of fast breaks and completely mashing it and watching him mash it and looking at the effortless explosion as he came off with 2 hands, looked like a baby Shaq. You know, I mean, the way he was mashing it, right? He was throwing them down. I was like, oh, this dude got some hops. Not only do he got some hops, he got some pop in his hops. That's the reason I know Stephen Castle. So unless you a Spurs fan or he just dunked on one of your teammates one time, or you saw him dunk while he played against you, you don't remember him. I'm telling you. Stephen Castle? I'm letting you know right now. I wish I had him as a Knick. Because we could use somebody that explosive on the fast break. That may have to be the Knicks' next get. Right? Find somebody like him. Where you give him the ball, not only he's gonna play defense, but he's dumb athletic. You can help him make him play defense, right? He could be a good spot up shooter, right, with some 3 and D. But when you get him out of the break or you get him into a pick and roll, that's a little bit of open cover. Basically, what Josh Hart is doing with a lot more force. Speaking of force, why wouldn't they let what's her name? Emily LaForce, whatever her name is, something LaForce, interview Chris Paul and Victor Wembanyama after they got disqualified. 1-800-GAMBLER. Pippen. He didn't even hit me. Hey, yo, 1-800-GAMBLER. What's going on, B? That's a Friday conversation. I told you I was here, and I just remembered. I'm telling you right now, if I didn't see dude's face, I'm keeping that. If I didn't see dude's face, I would have remembered about that portion of the conversation. But I forgot we was talking about something, right? I'm gonna we was talking about the Super Bowl and betting there, and then and the Luka trade. Yo, the Luka thing is still devastating people. It's still touching people to their soul. There's still people right now that still haven't gotten over that Luka trade. They still can't believe it's happened. They still don't believe it's a real thing. Like any day now, they expect to wake up and be like, "Oh, I was tripping. I was dreaming about playing 2K. Luka's still on Dallas. I don't know if that's gonna fly." But for the slam dunk contest, these guys were flying. Now, we had Andre Jackson Jr. from the Bucks, and wait, where's the 4th person? I'm only showing 3 names here, and I could have sworn it was 4. I knew there were 4. Who cares about the 4th? It started off soft. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of mission. Oh, there was some guy from Chicago. That's who's missing. Some tall, lanky white dude from Chicago. He was there too. And he came on with the swag, but they didn't have. They weren't finishing right. Not completing their dunks on the first attempt. Matt McClung. First dunk. Pressure. I feel like Matt McClung came out there and he said, you know what? You give me your most difficult. You give me your former winners. You give me your 50s and watch me go out and do it. And do it better. But I say, do it better. Do it better. Matt McClung, first dunk, pulls out the Kia, a la Blake Griffin. But he's like, nah. Blake Griffin jumped over the hood of the vehicle. Too easy, B. Too easy. I'm jumping over the body, the middle, right over the top. Now, his first unofficial attempt, the guy holding the ball, yes. Pulled the car up, had somebody hang out the sunroof, or hang out the window, and hold the ball. And the first time around, they weren't holding the ball up high enough. So he's like, yo, we got to reposition this and get him in the spot. Got him where he wanted it. Came, grabbed it between the legs still up, did the reverse jam. The left foot got clipped on the hood. Nobody cared. He was good, wasn't hurt, healthy, no sprains, no bumps, no bruises, no bandages. All 50s. Pure 50. And you know what's crazy? You can always tell how the All-Star game is going, right? And how you have to see it. The way they do things, you can tell they're constantly doing things to not try to embarrass people. Because remember there was a point in time where everybody got a score between 1 to 10? Remember that? Now everybody gets a score between 9 and 10. So that nobody gets a score lower than 40. That's some bullshit. Only because now what you've done, you've because you've changed the scoring system. You can no longer say that, oh, this person didn't have a better dunk than this person in history. Like, oh, he never scored higher than that. Well, everybody's here is going to score 40. Now what it does, though, it means that it's still kind of 1 through 10, but now instead of a 1, you get a 41. Instead of 3, you get 43. And that's how you get scored. And they pull your average, and that's how they give you a score. Instead of adding up your 1 through 10, you get an average now of your between 40 and 50. So now you can say like, yeah, that was a 42. And that person, yeah, at least I got a 42. Now you got a 2. You got a 2. They were forced to put the 4 on in front of it. But you got a 2. I forgot to put KJ Sounder in here. Second dunk, Matt McClung comes out. I feel like I'm bleeding. Second dunk, Matt McClung comes out. Again, immediate showcase. Come out here. Now, let's take it back to another great dunker, another winner. And now let's hit you with the Aaron Gordon. With the mascot spinning. Now, one thing they've done is that they've taken out if they can. They've eliminated, hey, come get your teammate. Hey, come get your friend. Hey, come get your buddy. Hey, come get your pal. To throw you this alley-oop, to throw you this pass, to throw you this. No. You guys have been working with
You a good guy? I just got a brand new Volvo S60.
I am bleeding a little bit. Huh. Okay. I knew I felt. That's nothing major. I just thought I felt something.
I want a power wash, but serious.
He comes up with the Blake Griffin
No, it's just in my patio.
for the first dunk. Second dunk, he comes up with the Aaron Gordon. Has the guy spinning. Things is moving here. They're going there. He comes, he catches it, does a double tap, tells you to replay. Look at what he did. It's another one. There's a guy on the ladder. He jumped. You understand? Guy is spinning. He grabs it, dunks that one, grabs the ball from the guy that's dunking on the ladder, dunks two balls at Matt McClung, our Lord and Savior of the basketball god. And you can really see that the NBA took a position this year that if we can't get the current players to really hype this up because of their performance, their play, or their own level of excitement, then we're going to have to do it, obviously. And they made a massive tribute to Vince Carter, right? You got a whole. We saw way more Kevin Hart than I thought we were going to saw. One point in time, you're getting commentating from Shaq and Chuck and Ernie and them as play-by-play. It felt like, and this is probably the only downfall of the weekend. It felt like there was a commercial like every 10 minutes, and every commercial took 10 minutes. That was the only true downside. Right? That was the only real downside where it just felt like there were a lot of breaks. But I feel like they got rid of a lot of stuff. Like, where was the Legends Challenge? Where you have like this the Legends shootout, right? One from short, one from the free throw line, one from 3-point range, and then the first one to make it, and then the fastest one to make it from the half court line. What happened to that? I missed that. Was that not intriguing enough for you guys? Was that not enough action? Shout out to the guy that hit the last second shot before they went on break by Mr. Biggs and whatever. I feel like that took the place of what that used to be, the Mr. Biggs giveaway, right? But that was cool. But I miss little things like that. Well, I may even tell you guys, skills challenge, Cleveland Cavaliers, right? That was awarded to Donovan Mitchell and his running mate.
I told him how you're after 2 drinks or anybody. You saw it. I saw it.
Matt McClung, seriously, Saturday night, he is the reason why it became memorable. Because if he doesn't do what he does, then the slam dunk contest is being bashed again. They're talking about how the 3-point contest should be the main event. And I'm hoping that Ja Morant and Giannis, or for real this time, and they don't follow the steps of LeBron James, where they say, yo, I think I'm going to do this next year, and then don't for the next 15. Let's see what happens. Because next year, if Giannis and Ja Morant are in the slam dunk contest with a 4-time returning Matt McClung, What does Matt McClung do? Seriously, what does Matt McClung do? You have to understand. As far as props are concerned, those may be the two best prop dunks I've seen. The jump over the car and what he just did with the ladder with the spinning guy on the wheelie. Like the only thing you could possibly do next is involve the people that is actually involved in the halftime show. Like get the guy that does the little tricks on the bike, right? Have on his bike, right? Juggling the lady that's on the unicycle as she holds out a basketball with one foot as she balances herself on the guy that's on the wheelie bouncing up and down. And then what's left? What's left? Because when you do this for 3 years, you have to figure you're emptying your bag in somebody else's bag. And then you win. And then shout out for the clean wins too, right? No second attempts, no third attempts, right? No loss in the finals. Like he's out there doing Jordan's work. Every time he makes it to the finals, he wins. No losses. Matt McClung is out here saving us all. It's popping. And saving us all from a horrible Saturday. From a horrible dunk contest. From a dunk contest full of people that we wouldn't have known. That we wouldn't have known. It would have been Castle, the guy from Chicago, and this guy from Milwaukee. And somebody else. We wouldn't have known. We wouldn't have known any of these names. We wouldn't have been familiar with any of the players here. Yes. Yes, old as fuck.
We already told him our age. He knows we're fucking old.
How much do they cost?
Oh, these were about 300.
Pat, do I look 15 years old?
No.
Promise. What age did you say I look about? Yes, tell me.
45.
Serious?
Yeah.
What do I?
Honest. I'm gonna sleep with Pat.
I gotta go in.
Huh?
I gotta go in. You ladies have a good night. Be safe.
But then we get to Sunday.
I'm gonna call you about my
All right.
Right here.
And
I'm gonna call you about my patio.
Sunday is the polarizing portion of the event, right? Because Sunday's supposed to be the All-Star game.
Good night, Bear.
And already you have it's already polarizing amongst the fans, right? But not only is it polarizing amongst the fans, it's also kind of polarizing amongst players too. Guys like Draymond Green, well, he's over here talking about, oh, this is horrible. This isn't basketball. I don't like it. Nah, he was very short, sweet, and very precise with his words. The only thing about it is that Draymond Green, you're the problem. We mentioned this before. It's guys like Draymond that's been the problem. It's guys like Draymond Green that doesn't take the regular season seriously. That because LeBron James doesn't, he think that, oh, I can do it too. You're a defensive guy. How many times you've been to the All-Star game and actively went after blocks or tried to block somebody? Whenever you actively like going after played somebody like hard man on man, like 1v1 me and try to rip that ball for them? Nah. You have been responsible for that Olay defense that we see in the All-Star game. What do you want, Draymond? You would prefer that we see 48 minutes of crap basketball versus 30 minutes of competitive basketball? Like I heard somebody, I've seen all the numbers pop out here. It's like, oh, Stephen Curry only played. What was it? So and so, man. I'm like, out of what would normally be 48. That's what I'm saying. That's what you guys are complaining about. 40 minutes of basketball, 35 minutes of basketball versus 48 minutes. You missed those other 12 minutes so bad, them other 10 minutes so bad. Especially when all you do is complain that they're not competitive. What are you missing? What are you upset about? But guys like Draymond talk their smack, and I'm glad that true basketball heads, true champions, and true people that really made an impact on this game, like Oscar Robinson, came on and was like, Draymond's a fool. But and even Arden Silver's like basically say, yo, Draymond Green's an idiot. But Draymond Green is a polarizing person. He knows how to make a topic, and he's doing what he's supposed to do, so that you can want to hear what he has to say again next time he has to talk or next time he's on this podcast. Because I get it. It's not a 48-minute game. But we was just complaining that the 48-minute game isn't competitive because they know they got 48 minutes to play. So unless the game is tight, going into the half or the third, we have a super uncompetitive game in the fourth. Ooh, good shit. Get him again. That on Rey Mysterio? No, that's that guy I was telling that needs to go up against Penta. Ooh, they caught Ray in the ankle. I didn't even see that one. New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks. New Day Rocks. Others, what we do? What do I do? What I do? What I do? Instead of one poorly competitive game, we got 3 competitive basketball games. Who's upset? Like you didn't see more of your Stephen Curry? You wanted to see more? You weren't pleased with what you saw before, and now you want to see more of the unpleased product that you were unpleased about. Or unappealing product you were unpleased with. You guys got to make it make sense. Like I said, sometimes you realize that people just really like to complain. And honestly, you have to understand what happens on the internet too. You have people that just troll. They'll troll you on one side and troll you on the other side at the same exact time. It's actually pretty brilliant. Because we're talking about President's Day. That's been the American way since the beginning of time. But there was a problem. You can see the competitiveness, right? Slowly being drained out of the game. And because of that, they found a way to make it more competitive. How do they do that? They make...
Yes, I am borrowing your letter because somebody's borrowing my letter.
Still the same how you left it.
It's still the same way you left it. Damn, it's crazy. He's smoking the joint that I have. So if you want to hit it, you're more welcome to hit it too. It's a pretty decent one. So like, that's how good it is. Let the action speak louder than the words. You know.
I feel you. So we got 3 games, and not only do we get 3 games, we got 3 games, 3 teams from the NBA All-Star team, and they broke it down into 3 parts. They broke it down into the young stars that are coming up, the old heads, who I think Shaq had, and then Kenny had the young stars, right? Like the young All-Stars.
Is somebody sitting there, bro? That is a full beer. What the fuck?
Somebody was there, and I have no clue where the fuck they went.
Well, I'm gonna leave that for a minute because they might still be here. Like, hey, yo, if that shit goes down and nobody sits there, let me know. Because then we got a problem. There's a ghost at Sharkeys.
right? So Shaq gets the old heads, right? The OGs. What should have been the LeBron James, the Stephen Currys, the Damian Lillards, right? The Kevin Durant's. I think Kyrie Irving may have even been on that team. Versus the young guys, right? The Donovan Mitchells, the Jalen Brunsons, the no, sorry, Donovan Mitchell was on the foreign team with Victor Wembanyama, right? And then you had Chuck with the foreigners, right? You had Shaq with the old heads. You had Kenny with the young studs, and then you had Candace Parker with the G League team. And that's the part that I like as well too. But here comes hater Draymond Green that punches young talent in the locker room so they can stop them from winning another chip, right? But here comes that hater, like, yo, you got guys that are here All-Star Weekend that never even played one game in the league. It's All-Star Weekend. And I understand that you had to bust your ass to play on Sunday, but it's because of your play on Sundays when you were here on why they are doing this now. So see, it all comes full circle. He's talking about, oh, yeah, I had to bust my ass to get invited to play on a day like Sunday. And yeah, we have a guy like someone who's played 5 games in the NBA, who's played no games in the NBA. Well, they wouldn't be here if guys like you have been handling your business for the last decade when they were invited here. So instead of inviting guys that don't take it, guys that take it for granted like you do, Draymond, by not playing defense, by not playing hard, by not challenging at the rim. Nah, instead of doing that, instead of being able to do that, what they had to do is find guys that they knew would love to be here. Found guys that they knew that when they put them here, that they would not disappoint. That they would take this for the opportunity that it is and give it their all. And those young boys gave it their all. The G League team tried. And what we thought would and should happen did happen. And that is the G League team, while putting up a nice fight.
You gonna tell me right now he ain't got the Master T fucking earring going on right now? Oh, he does.
Mr. T?
Bro. He said, he said he looks like Johnny Depp, but goddamn it.
He's not wrong.
Oh, what to say? So, for guys like Draymond, I'm not feeling. I'm with the Big O. I'm with Oscar Robertson. These are 3 games. These are 3 All-Star games we're getting now. 3 competitive All-Star games. Now, in competitive basketball, can things sometimes be one lopsided? In competitive basketball, can there sometimes be a blowout? Can you just sometimes not have it? Can you sometimes be missing shots? Yeah, that can happen. So to see Candace Parker's team get eliminated, tough. But it's a nice learning experience for these guys of seeing like, okay, these are the guys that we was up against. Let's see if we can take this learning experience, not just from Friday over into our team and other learning experiences, but we can also take what we learned on Sunday, or back over to our team, right? And further that as a learning experience as well. They have this opportunity now. They didn't have that before. And that's a big opportunity for them. That's something that they can grow to appreciate. Now, the European team took care of the young rising stars, right? The young stars, and the Jalen Brunson's team, right? And the Karl Anthony Towns. He took care of that team. Actually, Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns are 2 different teams. I think Karl Anthony Towns is from the Dominican Republic. He made a play on the international team. What got me was Donovan Mitchell. Where do they have Donovan Mitchell from? Canada? Spain? Italy? Germany? You gotta let me know. Where did they have Donovan Mitchell from? He was playing on the foreign team. But it came down to them. And you can hear Victor Wembanyama like, yo, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run on every play. They can't keep up with me. I'm gonna run on every play. You'll get the ball out to me. Like I'm gonna do this. I'm young. I can run. And I'm gonna keep pressing. I'm gonna keep pushing them. Yo, look, putting pressure on the other team, finishing at the rim, shooting 3-point shots, getting blocks, making them having to work for their offense. That was the first game. And the second game for the European team, when they finally played the vets of the vets, right, of the All-Star, the old heads. Stephen Curry put on a show, stole the show, took over the show, and won himself a Kobe Bryant All-Star MVP in the Bay, as he should, because he was out of anybody that should be taking that game 100% seriously. It should have been him. The guy that city it is in should come out to try to take this game seriously. Now, you should have just give it to them. Because if I'm on the other side, I'm trying to bust your ass too, and I'm trying to steal this in your hometown. Oh no, I ain't just giving you one. You have to earn this, sucker. And Stephen Curry earned his spot this weekend, alongside Tyler Hero in the 3-point contest, alongside Matt McClung in the slam dunk contest, and alongside Spider Mitchell and his teammate in the skills challenge. Also, right next to Rome Flynn in the celebrity game, who honestly looked like I could be on a G League 2-way contract. Like I'm not completely bereft of talent. I can do something. Let's see what we do as we decide to wrap down this show. I told you this is gonna be a quick show. Nice and sweet, short and sweet. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to Kevin Hart. This is gonna be a Kevin Hart kind of show. Short and sweet. I was gonna do a little bit of smash and pass. Smash or pass. Let's see what's in the smash and pass. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, they are starting off with that fire. They got Stone Cold Steve Austin trending. Right after that, we got Nick's Twitter trending. T. Higgins, Trey Young. You know what? We're going to do a lot of smashing today. Oh, they just switched it up on me. Okay, you know what? We're going to refresh this. Let's see what's really trending. Monday Night Raw. We're not touching that. Randy Orton. I'm going to assume that he makes a comeback. Kofi, see, now they done took away what I thought was going to be a good day. Because I was getting ready to click on at least 4 of those things. Like Nick's Twitter was going to get a hit. Did I tell you guys we're officially 66 days away from the NFL draft? Okay, so the NBA really got together and said, okay, how can we make the NBA All-Star better weekend? And that made it 10 times worse. It's been 75 minutes, and we've had 15 minutes of actual basketball. That was the thing. Like I said, there was a lot of commercial breaks, but it had to be paid for in some way or another. I see Nick's Twitter celebrating Jalen Brunson, and yeah, it wasn't worth the smash. I could have passed on that one. Not gonna lie, I could have passed on that one. What else is for me? You know, I have more topics. See, it refreshed on me. And while the Knicks Twitter was fire, and that was definitely worth a look. Who else was trending? And I was like, yo, Giannis is trending now. I wonder why Giannis is trending. Is Giannis' name officially in the... What are you talking about? What? Brother. You will never come off the bench. Back in the day, you couldn't go. Oh, Giannis talking to Chuck like, "Yo, you never seen anything. Like, you only see it on TV. Doesn't matter. You never seen it. You're not facing this." He's like, "Face him. I gotta face him. This is what I gotta deal with." You see this referee there? That's the one right there. You're like, Giannis, he's stupid. He's over here telling his son to get the referee. Giannis is a clown, but he's funny as fuck though. He's just having fun with life. We're not even gonna do a smash or pass, cause, damn it, the thing I was gonna smash on completely run away. Ooh, the Four Nations face off. That's a thing. And you know what? Our next thing is the fact that we gonna find a way to get out of here before 10:30. The fact that we gonna find a way to get out of here before 11 o'clock. It's gonna be one of them good days. Today's gonna be a nice show. It's gonna be a quick show. I'm not wasting any time. It's like you guys don't need to waste any time. You know what? Let me leave you with this. Let me leave you with this, because Valentine's Day was just around the corner, right? Let me leave you with this one little thing for you guys to go out on, because what kind of MyT Sports podcast would it be if we don't talk about our sponsors with Blue Chew? And if you guys ever wonder what is Blue Chew just happens to be that little blue pill that can get you back your throat. All you need to do is open up a pack and head straight to the sack. Just a few chews before you do. It has the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, so this is one opportunity that you just can't miss. For a very low cost, you can beat it up like a boss, and she will love how you come through like a champ when you Blue Chew in advance. And if you use my promo code of GSSS, yes, you can get your first order of Blue Chew for free. Yes, your first order free with the promo code GSSS. The only thing you have to worry about is paying for is your shipping and handling. And I don't want you worried about what you need and what you want, what you don't need and what you don't want. It ain't about all that. It's about what you're trying to do. And what you're trying to do is blow her back out. What you're trying to do is make sure you did everything that you said you was going to do in them DMs. Because when it comes to Blue Chew, it doesn't matter how you do it. Honestly, it doesn't matter if you do it doggy style, froggy style, John Cena style, missionary style, the naked taco, Alabama taco, the Philadelphia freeway. It don't matter how you do it. You can do it the Lionel Richie style. You can do it the 50 Cent style. You can do it the LL Cool J way. It don't matter. The only thing you have to worry about when it comes to Blue Chew is that you chew it and you do it. That's it. Game over. No, game not over. Game not over. Because they had a little halftime performance as well, too, to represent the Bay. And granted, it ain't the Super Bowl. It's the All-Star game. Right? I ain't gonna lie. This All-Star game, it kind of did. It had some flair to it. It kind of, I don't want to say it was better than than the Super Bowl performance, but I can see how people will be more pleased. I can see how people go automatically be like, see, look at all this hometown flavor they had. First of all, we're talking about the NBA here. And second of all, it's the All-Star game. Not the NBA Finals. Not the Super Bowl. It's just the All-Star game. This would be like this happened at the Pro Bowl. Know what I mean? So, I was super, but it was fun. I don't know who the chick was. I forget her name. That just shows my age. But Too Short came out. They had E40 come out. Who else they had come out from the Bay? E40, Too Short, and whoever that chick is now that sings that one 6-figure. Yeah, that's my type. That's my type. Yeah, that's my type. Yeah, whoever sings that 6-figure song, that broad. Yeah, she was there too. But other than that, yeah, it was like, Too Short came out and did the thing, blow the whistle. E40 came out there, he said, "Go stupid, go dumb, dumb." She sung her six-figure song. It was a nice little performance. No sneak dissing, no layers, no red, white, and blue for this. No, hey, did you catch this? Did you catch that? It's a straight up performance. Overall, NBA All-Star Weekend, I was pleased. Like, what more do you want? Like, what do you honestly want to see? Celebrity Game was entertaining. The skills contest, 3-point contest, slam dunk contest, all entertaining. Three All-Star games, with one of them tied into Friday night's events, which means that the outcome on Sunday, it kind of forced you to have to want to watch on Friday, just to see who these participants were gonna be to add to on Sunday. I'm here all for it. I'm here all for it. And if Draymond Green wants to complain, it's okay. Draymond Green don't got more than 2-3 years left in this league anyway. He can sit there and complain he can complain from his Raptors. He can complain from his mic, right? As he's very quickly become the old guy in the room. Stay off my lawn. This isn't how basketball used to be. Oh my God, I can't believe this. I spent my whole career. He just salty. Hold on. I gotta go. That's my time. MyT Sports Podcast. I'm your boy. One and only. Gotta throw my Taylor. We out here. So much better. Another classic match we are witnessing between Finn Balor and Roman Reigns. This has been this has been going on forever. From the days of Seth Rollins being Universal Champion, right? This has been a thing for a while. Finn Balor has complained for years that Seth Rollins is the person that injured him, and that it was Seth Rollins that took away his Universal title. Him being the first ever Universal Champion, it was Seth Rollins that ruined the opportunities that he should have had for himself. Basically, he blames all of his shortcomings on Seth Rollins. And while part of that may be true, I don't know. You gotta figure Finn gotta get over it eventually. And what is this I'm hearing that Finn is actually now dating Liv Morgan? Because it's crazy. When they started the Judgment Day, right? Liv Morgan had a boyfriend. It's like Dirty Dom did. Dom and Nick. And what has happened is that what's her name's boyfriend? Liv Morgan's boyfriend was getting upset with how realistic she was portraying her role with Dominic Mysterio, which is crazy, right? Because Dominic Mysterio's girlfriend is like, yeah, no, I'm cool. I know it's just a role or whatever. But Liv Morgan's boyfriend is getting all jealous and shit. Like, yo, this is how I make my bread. Like, yo, stop acting like from Gacy, my nigga. So she left him. And literally knows, like, she was playing that role, but that whole entire time, that snake in the grass, Finn Balor, was really waiting behind the scenes. Right? You thought he was waiting for Dominic to fuck up. Nah, he was waiting for Liv Morgan's real life boyfriend to fuck up. And the moment he did, he slid in there and hit her with that demon. She a bad little mama. She a demon. I never started the fucking show on what I needed it to be started on. God damn, dog. God damn. It's a good thing I got everything here on Podbean. Let's end this shit. 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 Because I'm leaving here. I'm going to get out of here by 10:30.